because it could be possibly, we're at the end of March, and so it's almost April 1st, and that could be 2 months from now that she comes home. And I have nothing ready, so yeah. Froggy! Frog!
Frog.
Who's that? Good morning, everybody. This morning, Justin and I woke up. We took the kids to the park for like an hour because it rained all day yesterday. And we woke up, it was clear skies and beautiful. And now the weather is so weird again. It looks stormy. I don't think it's gonna rain today, which I'm hoping it doesn't rain today and that the sun comes out because I don't want another full day of rain, especially when I was not expecting it. I'm really worried about the garden. But the skies are looking a little bit, I don't know if you guys can even see this, a little bit funky. I think we're headed towards this direction and maybe these clouds are gonna be leaving, which is what I'm hoping for, but it doesn't look so good so far. Although the sun did just come out. It's kind of like up and down right now. But the rain was very unexpected, and so I'm a little bit worried about my garden because I didn't prepare for it. So far, everything is looking okay. I didn't water it yesterday because I think it got plenty of rain, enough to give them water. There are even a couple yellow flowers coming through on this tomato plant. This is one that I got at the farmer's market, and I need to buy a cage for it because I think the rain kind of made it fall over a little bit. And I finally replanted my beans. I'm hoping that these do well in here. They're starting to grow. These are bush beans, by the way, not like pole beans. So I'm hoping that these do well. I put them in, this was my last like big black container. This zucchini one looks like he's doing okay, and the rest of them, by the way, I forgot to mention, this one is like my healthiest squash, and it like shed, and now another squash is growing next to it. So for now, I'm gonna just let it continue to grow, and then I can see which one maybe is healthier. This one is still alive, not doing great, and then this one is about the same. Here's where I planted the lettuce, and nothing has popped through yet. And then right here next to this little tag, I ended up planting some seeds instead of the transplant one, because I'm curious if the zucchini will grow better if I directly sowed it. Anyways, they need some sunshine, so I'm hoping that today the clouds just roll out and we're able to have a nice day, because the kids need it, the plants need it, I need it. I thrive on sunshine. This weather is just not it. I wanted to say thank you, by the way, to Crystal. We just got this in the mail today, and there was no note, but I got an alert alert that someone sent it to me from Amazon, and she sent us a 3-pack of baby towels. It was so sweet. I have literally bought like nothing for this baby yet. Like, I don't know if it's just because it's like our last or our 4th baby that we're bringing home, but I'm so ridiculously unprepared at this point, and I'm about 6 months pregnant. I have bought like nothing except for the initial items I bought when I went to the store. What was that, like a couple months ago? I need to buy so much more stuff, but I haven't bought anything yet. But she sent these to us, and I just wanted to say thank you because that was so sweet. It's this little 3-pack of towels that she found on our little Amazon, and it was just so sweet. But let me show you guys how like unprepared I am. Which, this is so unlike me. If you guys know me at all, I'm a super preparer, so this is so not me. But I have not organized the closet at all yet. This is all, it all has to be configured out. I think we're gonna do a closet system is what we decided, but we have not even ordered it yet. We haven't done anything. I just have, like, this is the bag of hand-me-downs from Emma. Here are some diapers that a friend gave me that she didn't use anymore. I think that they're size 1. And then these are the couple items that I did buy that I've showed you guys. I think I took like, I went to Bye Bye Baby and I bought a couple things, and then there are some clothes in here. This is all I've purchased. I have not organized. I have not figured out how I'm gonna put baby's things in here. Her bassinet is going to be right here. By the way, I did not make the bed yet. Those 2 drawers we're thinking diapers, wipes, and everything, but I don't want the bassinet to get in the way. I'm just completely, I need to figure this space out so that I feel a little bit less cluttered in my head, because literally my brain feels scrambled. I've been focusing on so many other things. I feel like, I can't believe I'm like 6 months pregnant and I have not like done anything yet. And I need to get stuff ready a little bit earlier in case this baby does come early because of the placenta, which I don't know anything about still, which is driving me crazy because it could be possibly, we're at the end of March, and so it's almost April 1st, and that could be 2 months from now that she comes home. And I have nothing ready, so yeah. So for now, thank you again, Crystal, for the towels. I need to wash all of these. I'm just gonna put these with the rest of the baby stuff. I need to buy some more things. I need to figure this out, but not today. Okay, I lied. I need advice on one more thing because now I'm in my head about getting ready for the baby and all of the decluttering and all that stuff we need to do. So we're trying to figure it out. We don't know for sure any information on the expansion yet. We are waiting on something back from the county about our septic. But until then, because it's looking like it might take a little bit longer, we need to figure out what we're gonna do with baby once she's no longer sleeping in our room, which one of our solutions was possibly putting her in the master closet and then turning that into like a mini nursery. The other option is putting her in with Emma, which I'm not like super keen on the idea, but it's temporary, like I said, and it's worth it if we're able to expand. So here's my idea. Obviously with the space laid out the way it is, there's not a ton of room for a baby crib, but there definitely could be if we rearranged a little bit. Here's what I'm thinking though, because the boys are gonna need to give up their cribs by the time baby goes into her own room, which by that point, they'll probably be like 2.5, almost 3, they'll be ready to get out of their cribs. I'm thinking instead of buying the boys 2 toddler beds, of giving them Emma's bed, because she'll be, oh my gosh, she'll be almost 5 by that time. 4.5, almost 5. Giving them this bed and letting them share it. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know if it's a great idea. They'll be a little bit older, so they won't be as crazy. It won't be dangerous or anything like that. But kind of maybe making a divide in the middle or here and letting them share this big bed. And then I could get Emma a twin size bed right here and fit the crib next to it. Listening back, this sounds really hard to explain, but basically instead of buying the boys new toddler beds when they have to give their crib to the baby, giving Emma a new toddler bed or a twin bed because it'd take up less space, and then putting a crib next to the twin bed and then giving this bed to the boys. Because I don't want to get rid of this bed. I love having a full-size bed for the kids. It's lots of room for them, obviously, but also when they're sick, I love being able to come in here and lay with them. For the boys, I kind of think they might like to share it, but I don't know if that's just, I don't know. I don't want to force it either. They already sleep so close to each other, like in close proximity, so I don't think it'd be too crazy, but it's a big bed too. It's not like it's a twin. I'm just trying to think ahead, and I think I'm trying to figure out how we could fit a crib in here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can move around. It definitely could work. This room is big enough for a bed and a crib, but it would work better if it was a smaller bed and a crib. I think that made sense. Let me know in the comments down below. This is the closet system that we have in the boys' room, and Justin and I both really like it. You can also change it up. I don't know if you can see, but down here, you can kind of change up the, oh gosh. I clicked on something else, but you can kind of see, you can change it up into a different style. And then I also saw that the people that make that closet, you can add on, so this is like kind of what we would be getting. You can add on drawers and stuff, which I think would help with storage. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this is what I'm leaning towards. I like the idea of having drawers or doors on the closet and just making it look really nice on the inside in the master. It's not that expensive. It's $180. I mean, it's definitely not like super cheap, but I think like the storage will be really great. The cube thing that we have is falling apart anyways, so this just seems better. We've had the boys in their room since summer 2020, so it holds up really well. It holds a lot of weight. It has lots of storage, so there'll be room on one side for Justin's stuff still, like the 2 bars for him. And then we don't really hang up a lot of baby stuff. We usually put it in the baskets or in those drawers if we decide to get it. So I'm thinking that that will be a really good solution. Oh, here's what I was gonna show you. If it'll focus. Okay, so you can see in this closet, it's similar to the layout, but they added, if it'll focus, it added a door and some drawers. Come on, come on. So it doesn't have to just be like open like it is in the boys' closet right now. We can make it look really nice. You can add accessories to really make it fit the closet and make it work well for you. So I think this is gonna be really smart. So kind of starting off like this is what we have in the boys' room, and then we can add on as we need to. I don't know, what do you guys think? All that I know is that I need to make a decision, and I need to make a decision soon, because I was just talking to Justin, and so the baby's supposed to come early regardless, but even if like we make it to that point, I could possibly, potentially, according to my doctor, end up in the hospital if I start bleeding. And a lot of people do end up bleeding, and then they have to stay in the hospital. And if I have to stay in the hospital, Justin's gonna have to prepare for the baby by himself, and I don't wanna put that pressure on him. He should, if that happens, he should just focus on taking care of the kids and not worrying about it too much. So I kinda wanna get this type of stuff taken care of early, just to make sure that if something did occur, that we're taken care of, we're ready for the baby in the best way possible. And I think this is one of those ways. But anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here for the day. It's Tuesday, you guys know Tuesdays are crazy. So I'm glad we got out of the house this morning, but we'll talk to you guys again soon.